Hi everyone, it's me Majora. I'm a co-host of the Silly Billies podcast. At the time of this recording, the first episode has been out for a week. In the video, I made outlandish and defamatory claims of Dream being a pedophile as an opening joke. While there haven't been any viewers who were against what I said at the time of this recording, I feel like you all deserve to hear me come back to talk about this. I decided to look back on this bit I did in the opening of the episode and actually look into what happened. The allegations made regarding Dream being a groomer were proven false. At least one of the alleged victims admitted to lying, and all known accusers delayed their accusations against them. I have made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment. I don't expect to be forgiven. I'm just here to apologize. I've been a firm believer that serious accusations need to be taken seriously, and I am ashamed I went against that in that episode. I would like to apologize to anyone who is uncomfortable with what I said. But most importantly, I would like to not apologize to Dream. Gotcha, you fucker. That's right. I may be Dream's biggest hater, but from now on, I'm Dream's biggest respectful hater. I don't need to make shit up as an excuse to hate you, Dream. I can just hate you. And while I'm at it, I have a new idea for your next episode of Minecraft Manhunt. Instead of your friends trying to catch you, how about you come and catch these fucking hands? What was that? Toast, hold on one second. I'm got a knock on the door. Hello? Oh shit. Oh shit, it's Dream. He's here. He found me. He found me. Oh my god! He's got a diamond sword! Ah!
Hi everyone, welcome to Silly Billies. I'm Toast, your co-host, and this is the other co-host, Majora.
Hello.
And today the main topic is going to be YouTubers we watch, but we'll probably stray off into other topics because we're repetitive.
Yeah. Let's actually start with asking, how we are. How are you right now?
I'm alright. I got a Dr. Pepper. I'm chilling.
Cool.
How are you?
I feel... What's the best way to describe it? I feel powerful, but not powerful as in I just took a shot at cocaine powerful, but I found out how to emulate 3DS and Wii U games and crank the resolution in frames to the max, and I feel powerful doing that.
It's actually crazy.
The main, emulating thing I'm doing right now is with Majora's Mask, the 3DS version. I'm just Project Restoration, which fixes all the problems people have with that remake.
Oh.
And who knows, maybe I'll do a Let's Play series of that one day.
A Majora's Mask Let's Play on Majora.
I'm leaving that in.
I can't talk. No, don't leave it in.
I'm leaving that in. There's nothing you can do about it.
Oh no. I think I gotta kill myself for that one.
Don't.
Anyway, we need to talk about YouTubers.
Yes.
YouTubers we're watching.
YouTubers that we still watch, not YouTubers that we used to watch back in the day. Okay, I guess that technically doesn't count because I think I put Peanut Butter Gamer as one of the YouTubers that I used to watch. I still watch them to this day.
Yeah.
So I would probably put Peanut Butter Gamer still on this list, but I'm going to avoid doing that because that would be repeating myself. I would like to go back to the main topic of last episode because there is one YouTuber that I used to watch as a kid that I left out. And that YouTuber is Lupus Creepus. The main series he would do on his channel was named Will It Kill Me? And he was mainly a creepypasta channel. And if there was a ritual-based creepypasta telling oh, if you do this specific thing, this bad thing will happen to you. And he would basically do videos testing if they were actually real or not. He kind of dipped for 3 years, and then 3 years later, he came back and he said, "Oh, I'm gonna make more videos. I'm more motivated than ever to make videos." And then he made 2 more videos. He hasn't made another post in 5 years. And as far as I know,
What?
he's kind of disappeared from the internet.
See, that's kind of what I thought happened with Beta 64, but it turns out dude was just Twitch streaming. But like, you can't find nothing on Lupus Creepus.
I checked his social medias, nothing else. So
That's actually crazy.
yeah, his main thing was usually like ritual creepypastas where it's like, oh, if you summon this thing's gonna appear and haunt you for the rest of your life or some stuff like that. There was one video I really loved. It was called 11 Miles. The interesting thing about that video is that instead of just him driving for a couple of hours, he would just have himself narrating over the video, like reading the original story of that. I think that I really love that video.
That actually sounds nice. But like, I can't take creepypastas seriously, like when they're ritualistic like that, because it's like, well, if you light 3 candles and set them on your bathroom sink next to the mirror and then say "penis man" 3 times, the penis man will appear.
Oh, and then he's gonna Jeff the kill you. All right, well, are you ready to start the main topic?
Yeah.
Instead of talking about YouTubers we used to watch, we're talking about the ones that we still watch to this day. And how many do you have on your list?
If we're talking like favorites, maybe 5. But that
Okay.
list also includes some childhood YouTubers too.
I have about 7 on the list here.
Swag. Do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go first?
I mean, I guess I'll go first since I have more of them and I can just take care of those so we can like even it out.
All right.
This is a YouTube channel that I love near and dear to my heart. The YouTube channel is called Gumbus.
Well, that name sure is different. I don't think I've heard of Gumbus.
Look up Gumbus right now. I want everyone listening to look up Gumbus on YouTube.
I'm looking up Gumbus. Oh my god, it's a cat. Oh.
Yes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
This is a rescue cat who has been through a lot of medical conditions in her life. She is a very strong cat and she is a fucking survivor. And what her owner does is make silly videos with her. I would 100% die for Gumbus.
That's actually crazy.
That's very reasonable to say. I would die for Gumbus. I would take a bullet for Gumbus. I would take 1,000,000 bullets for Gumbus. Would you not die for Gumbus?
Looking at that face, I think Gumbus would be the one to kill me.
That's mean.
I'm...
Gumbus is a sweetheart.
Alright, maybe I'll die for Gumbus then.
Yeah!
I have one that's super stupid, but I love him and I love his content. It's fucking Daco.
Oh, Daka, we're bringing out the Let's Play YouTubers. Let's go.
Okay. Like, he's my favorite only for the fact that he's, mostly Five Nights at Freddy's and horror shit. Like, I don't mean to sound like I am only interested in one thing all the time, but I fucking enjoy Five Nights at Freddy's styled content.
I will admit, I haven't really watched much of Dako's videos. The one thing I know Dako mainly for is not actually Five Nights at Freddy's. It's his Super Smash Brothers reveal reactions. I just love the edit someone made of where Dako is like, "If it's Steve, I'm dead!" And as soon as Steve appears, he just fades out of existence.
I really enjoy the Five Nights at Freddy's series. I think the direction they're going in, I'm just like, fuck yeah. You wanna do sci-fi stuff? Fuck yeah. You wanna do not dead children? Okay, that's fine. We're chilling. Like, I don't care what direction they go in. I usually just enjoy more Freddy Fazbear.
I understand that. I'm gonna keep quiet about my thoughts on the current direction Five Nights at Freddy's is going in, but I'm happy that you're enjoying it. That's all I can really say. I'm just happy that like there are people who actually are enjoying the stuff that's coming out of it. I think I've kind of, I don't know, it's kind of left my radar for a while.
Like, I do have my own critiques on what they're going in terms of the direction, like, especially the merchandise. The merchandise has gotten super weird. I'm actually gonna take a picture of this poster I have so I can show you.
With how Funko has taken things, I think the merch has always kind of looked a bit off.
I'm gonna, no, this isn't a, like, figure or anything. Well, you're gonna see my Funko figurine in the picture, actually. Oh no. But this is a poster I have.
Damn, it's like that burger is in some King of Nightmare Golden Freddy.
I'll kill you.
Okay, do it.
I didn't believe it until I actually looked at the poster, but if you look very closely, you can see that Bonnie is just floating ever so slightly.
Oh shit, yeah.
Like, and then you can see the pewter I'm on. That's my monitor, and that's the fucking power strip I have taped to the wall. My setup is super weird.
The setup for my third monitor is literally just like an old school CRT television, so
You know what? Fuck yeah. You got a
yeah.
picture? I want to see that shit. I'll send you a setup photo of what mine looks like right now, because, my mic is tucked away out of frame, though. I like that this is just what we're fucking doing.
Yeah, we're going off topic because we feel like it. Here's a setup for my TV.
Fuck yeah.
You got my Shadow the Hedgehog wallpaper.
Fuck
There's
yeah.
there's two Lego sets, one Minecraft, one Star Wars, and then there's just Doom Guy just chilling on top in the middle.
Fuck yeah. I love it. I love everything about it. That Shadow the Hedgehog wallpaper fits so nicely on that CS or CRT. That's actually so perfect.
The way the CRT filters colors, it unironically makes the colors on that wallpaper pop out a lot more than
It's
just the
so
original
good.
image.
It's so good.
It is.
It's like looking at the fucking video game. Well, kind of, but you know what I mean.
The opening cutscene.
Yeah. Okay, I already told Karsten he has a fucking mention in our last video, but you remember the guy I was talking about who I said I'm friends with and he has like a million view video?
Yeah.
So he recreated this GIF of Jax from The Amazing Digital Circus
Yeah.
with my dumbass character. Um
Holy shit. Animation. That's so cool.
yeah. Dude, he's so cool. I love him. But
Karsten. Shout out to Karsten.
shout out to Karsten. We love
Shout out to
him.
Karsten.
We love
Yeah.
him. He actually lives like one state away from you. Anyway, we should get back on topic.
Yeah, okay. So I think
YouTubers.
we went off track because we were talking about Five Nights at Freddy's and we went off of there because we were talking about Daco, I think.
YouTubers.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess I might as well talk about the next one here.
Do yours.
All right. Another YouTuber that I watch is Hana Hyperfixates.
Feel like I recognize that.
They make Gravity Falls videos mainly.
I mean, I did have a Gravity Falls phase. Let me see if I recognize
I will
that.
never be out of my Gravity Falls phase. Listen, I have phases. Like I could like get into Minecraft, I can get out of it. I could be into Doom, I could be out of it. I could be into Zelda and I'll like get out of it. But Gravity Falls is something I can't leave. I never want to leave.
Holy fuck. 4 hours defending Stanford
Oh
Pines.
yeah, spoilers by the way. We should probably cut that out. That's a big spoiler for that show.
That's fair. Oh, I also recently just bought the Book of Bill.
Oh yeah.
I want to do the puzzles, but I also don't want to desecrate the book. Cuz I own the third journal as well.
I don't think you're supposed to do the actual puzzles. That's like Bill's test for you.
I want to do the puzzles
You could
though.
just like write it on like a different sheet and you could just like overlay it.
If Bill Cipher was real, I would write "Eat my ass" in the book.
They mainly make Gravity Falls content, and the last video I fully watched was a certain episode, just doing an over analysis of one episode that I really liked, of one episode. If you are going to watch Gravity Falls for the first time, do not go to this channel yet. I am warning you, there are spoilers for the show.
One of my other current favorites is Beta 64.
Beta 64. What a callback.
Yeah, I fucking love video game development. Like, it's super cool seeing all the shit we could have had or the shit we didn't get at first until they added it in later.
I am still salty about Mother 64 or Earthbound 64 not getting a release. I know it's never gonna happen, but Earthbound 64, what it could have been. We have Mother 3, but that was on the Game Boy Advance. That's like the closest we'll get to it. One of these days, we are going to get a 3D remake of Mother 3, and it's gonna release worldwide. I can feel it. Tell myself that every night.
And that's what gets you to go to sleep. Otherwise, you're sleepless. It's been years. It's been millions of years. It's been centuries. It's been millennia. And yet, we do not have Mother 64. You know what we do have, though?
What?
YouTube Premium for $14.99 a month.
VPN.
Because YouTube likes taking...
You could be spending that on a VPN and
Yeah.
an ad block.
Yeah. I'm gonna sound like a walking ad here, but I constantly advertise different foods and shit for everybody when I'm working because I'm just straight up I'm like a living billboard and I hate it.
Which is why this episode is sponsored by hamsandwich.co. If you click the link in the description, that's totally real. You can get your own ham sandwich.
I'm gonna go to hamsandwich.co and see what happens.
I just made that up on the spot. You're probably going to be nothing. Shit, I shouldn't have said that. Now everyone's gonna hear how much of a fraud I am. God damn it. They want me dead. There's people that want me dead.
No, Toast. I know. It's just that when you like make up a fake website on the spot, sometimes scammers will take that and make a fake website with it to scam people.
Right.
Anyway, here's hamsandwich.co. It looks like it's just a GoDaddy domain. So you could buy the website.
I'm gonna do it.
$100? Fuck that shit.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, actually, not $100?
I could get this. I could own this site.
For $20 a year.
$20 a year. That's the closest. Hamsandwichco.com for 12. Hamsandwich.online. Ham sandwiches for 12. Hamsandwich.world. Your ham sandwich. Eat ham sandwich. Hamsandwich.me. Listen, I would love to run with this joke. Hamsandwich.co.
You could get it for 99 cents if you did like ham sandwich, whatever it was.
I would, but it's been a long time since I like coded for a website, and that was for like a project for computer class in sophomore year.
Speaking of programmers, Karsten's in college for programming.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
We're proud of you, Karsten.
We love Karsten.
Yeah.
He's my boy. He's my boy. We love him.
Shout out to go subscribe to Karsten.
Yeah,
if you haven't. The real sponsorship here that hasn't even sponsored this channel yet is Karsten.
We love him.
We owe our lives to him, and we're having a weekly ritual sacrifice in his honor. So, come on down.
This is the channel.
Bring the black sheep of your farm down here. We'll tear its art out and sing sea shanties all day long in honor of Karsten.
We love Karsten.
I'm going to have the first thing in this description going to be a shout out to Karsten's YouTube channel.
We love Karsten.
Karsten,
This is our favorite YouTuber.
We love.
This is the YouTuber of the video.
Put him above the rest.
This is the YouTuber of the
Yeah.
video.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, so we were talking about Beta 64, right?
Yeah. I just really enjoy the game development content because I fucking love seeing the like work in progress shit. Which is why I think I enjoy watching content like speed paints, for example, like when people
Yeah.
are, for example, my fucking speed paints. Let's do a self promo here. My fucking speed paints are
How fucking selfish do you need to be? I can't believe this. Self-promotion. We're gonna have to kick you out. We're gonna have to... No, I'm just kidding.
I have 400 subscribers less than you, so let me catch up a little. I like seeing work in progress content, is what I'm saying.
It's cool to see people create. You know, I do have a favorite video from Beta 64.
Yes. What is that?
It's the Mario Galaxy one because that features Scott the Woz.
Oh,
Speaking of Scott the Woz, that's also one of my favorite YouTubers that I still watch.
I don't want to reveal his face, but Karsten looks exactly like Scott the Woz sometimes, and he fucking
He
hates...
looks like one of my favorite YouTubers, and he happens to be my favorite YouTuber. If you want to get yourself a man who looks like Scott the Woz, Karsten's the guy. So go subscribe to Karsten's YouTube channel. We owe our souls to him.
This is the last...
I see him in my nightmares. He won't go away.
This is a picture of Scott the Woz, so I'm not revealing Karsten's face.
It's the fucking image of Scott the Woz next to a piece of paper that says every white guy with brown hair and glasses looks the same. Of course you're sending me that clip.
Okay. As for Karsten, I think I've known him almost as long as I've known you. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but
wow. Shout out to Karsten.
Shout out to Karsten.
I'm literally going to shout out at the top of my lungs a blood-curdling scream for everyone to shout out Karsten. If you don't fucking subscribe, I'll fucking do it. Go subscribe. I'm not kidding.
Go subscribe to him.
I know where you live.
I know where you live.
I know where you live, Brendan.
What?
I know where you live, James. I know where you live, Shirsa. I know where you live, Marco. Whoever you are, I know your name. That's right. I have your family information. I have your location and address. If you do not support our friend, I know where you live.
That makes me
I'll find you.
Do you have a mostly male audience or a female audience?
Last I checked, it was like a decent, somewhat balance.
That makes me want to see what I've got going on, because last time I checked, it was mostly female. Not enough demographic. What? That shows I get no fucking views, goddamn. You know what I do have though? Only 6% of you are subscribed, so subscribe right now.
Only?
Or 9%.
1% of the population is subscribed to Karsten. What are you doing with your life?
Exactly.
Go do it.
Go do it. Go.
I like how I was trying to talk about Scott the Woz, but we ended up talking about Karsten.
Karsten's just him, but better.
Go subscribe to Karsten. But I really like his sketch videos. I'm not sure how many people watch Scott the Woz for the sketch part of his videos, but I do. Yeah. I think my favorite video by him is actually his first video that ever got uploaded, which was The Internet and You. I love that video so much. It's good. That's all I'm gonna really say about Scott the Woz, but I have a lot to say about Karsten. I know what you did.
What?
You made good videos.
Yeah. Make silly
Go
stuff.
subscribe to Karsten. Okay,
Go subs.
it's your turn now.
Go subscribe to Karsten if you want speedruns.
Do it.
Yeah. Okay. As for current YouTubers, just let me get my thoughts together because apparently my brain's exploding. This one's like a basic bitch YouTuber, well, in my opinion, but like, Moist Critical or Penguin Zero
That's him.
is him. I mostly just
There's not really much to say. I mean, like, that's Critical. I mean, if you don't know who Critical is, I don't know what to say to you.
when my brother got his hair cut super short, he looked exactly like him, and I thought it was funny. He was just him, but Mexican.
Like classic Critical, like before he started growing out his hair.
Yeah. You want to let me sneak in another YouTuber here? Um, I've
Go right ahead.
because we didn't have much to say about Critical. Tank Pods. He is super fucking
Ooh.
cool, and he's Australian. And I think it was originally just because of the Australian accent, but he talks about headphones and other audio devices because
wait.
he's
I recognize this guy.
he is an audiophile, and I enjoy watching his videos.
I remember this guy. There's a lot of videos that I seen here. The green iPad gave it away.
Yeah,
I'll say that.
yeah.
What was a video that I remember last watching from him?
Like I think he's the dude that spent like 4,000 on a pair of headphones or some shit. Or no, it was 4,000 on an amp, I think.
I think the last video I got recommended from him was a Lego iPod.
Yo, the Lego iPod. That wasn't the first video I watched. I think that was the second video I watched, but I watched the Nerf MP3 player video.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
And then I watched his.
Most of the videos I seen were a lot of like headphone reviews.
Yeah.
I've seen.
Yeah. Some of them, like, he's got two side channels now. He's got Garbage Time where he just does car shit normally. And then I think there's. Oh, fuck, I can't remember the name of it, but he's got. Oh, Gaming Time. He's got Garbage Time and Gaming Time. Garbage Time is a car channel, and I have to look up Gaming Time because I don't remember if I'm subscribed to that one.
I think it's
Gaming.
called Hello, I'm Gaming.
Yeah, oh, Hello, I'm Gaming. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, there it is. My God. Uh, sorry, I got distracted looking at one of Karsten's.
We're getting pretty distracted in this.
Uh,
You could say we're distractible. Like a certain podcast. I'm not sure if the audio is gonna pick it up right now, but Toast is spamming the joke rim shot drum sound.
What's another YouTuber you like watching? How many did you have again?
I have about 4 left.
Where am I at? I've got. Actually, should I include Karsten?
Let's include Karsten.
Okay, because that makes 5 for me then. Not including the side channels for Dank Pods.
Okay, how many channels did you talk about?
Technically 5.
You went through all of yours?
Yeah.
Oh no.
I mean, if you want me to be a big basic bitch, I could talk about Markiplier.
Markiplier. Hello, everybody. I'm Markiplier. I'm on the podcast now. It's me, Markiplier. I swapped bodies with Majora's dumpy ass. How are you doing today? It's me, Markiplier. I'm so fucking awesome.
Markiplier, what's your opinion on your mom?
My mom, you can find more about her on the Mamaplier channel. She played Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm Markiplier. What other questions you got?
Do you like doing your charity work?
Yes.
I don't know what to ask.
I love my charity work. I love having my fans get together and just spend their goulash monies in riches and gambling winnings into those in need. And
Do you still like playing? Do you still like playing the Five Nights at Freddy's games?
if they pay me enough money, yeah, I guess so.
It's like beating a dead horse. Do you like the Five Nights at Freddy's gif I just sent you?
Let's see, what's this? Monty Nutsack Swing. This is very important to the lore. Let me tell you, everybody, when I actually look at the gif here. When Monty Python swung his big nutsack at Freddy Fazbear, it was the most emotional moment in the Five Nights at Freddy's series. I looked in guffaw and awe when I saw that, and I was like, was that the Monty Nutsack Swing of September 11, 2001?
God damn it. Don't bring the 9/11 jokes into this.
I was there. I will never forget when Freddy Fazbear did something so unforgivable I couldn't look him in the eye. This joke is getting really fucking terrible. I need to stop before I say something illegal. Viva la revolution!
Act like the French.
Oh no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing that. You're only getting like a few seconds. I'm gonna cut that shit out. I'm not doing that. I'm leaving. I'm cutting that out.
Okay.
Future me will probably be like an asshole and say, you know what? Fuck your career. I'm leaving that in. Which is fair.
Does he still have an OnlyFans?
As far as I know, he doesn't do it anymore.
Oh, I want to see the booty.
I'm sure it's still up. He just doesn't post on there anymore.
If we're still talking about YouTubers, I'd like to talk about Peter Netter. This guy.
Yeah! I knew that guy was familiar. I remember him for a lot of Sonic videos he did.
I take his content the way I take Scott the Waz's, where sometimes it's a joke, sometimes it's not. But one of my old buddies got his exact humor from Peter, and it weirded me out for a bit because he talked and acted just like him. Act like your own person, do your own thing. But yeah, I like this guy.
Why are you pointing at me?
Arts and crafts.
Why the fuck are you pointing at me?
I thought it was funny.
You threatening me?
I am threatening you.
I will bring back Markiplier. It'll make you regret it.
You know what? You know what? This is my reaction. I have a knife.
I'll fucking do it.
No.
Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier. Welcome back to the Silly Billies. Now, welcome here, toast. This is my real voice. I'm Markiplier. Any questions you have right now?
Why don't I have enough subscribers to make money on YouTube?
Because I'm better than you. Fuck you, I'm Markiplier.
God damn it. I'm gonna die. My stomach hurts. I shouldn't have eaten before recording, but
That's because I'm Markiplier.
I'm Markiplier. Pussy, suck my ass.
I'm Markiplier, pussy, suck my ass.
God damn it.
Anyway, here's my thoughts on gun rights.
Stop! You're gonna get us taken down. You're gonna get us put on a list. You're gonna get us put on a list. We're gonna be put on a list. We're gonna be publicly executed like they did in the old days, back in the old country. I say that like we're European immigrants. My God.
Fucking worth it.
You can't just
So
you can't just be like, hey guys, I'm Toast. Here's my thoughts on gun rights.
hey guys, I'm Majora Stump. Here's my thoughts on abortion.
God damn it! God damn it! No, you can't be doing that.
Could you imagine a YouTuber?
I live in a red state. I can't say my thoughts.
Could you imagine if there was just a YouTuber who just made a video randomly that had nothing to do with that? You were just watching them for so long. They're like, all right, before we start, I'm going to talk about my thoughts on terrorism. How was that experience with Markiplier? What did you think?
Why is Markiplier talking about gun rights? Do we have to cut that out?
I'm leaving. I want to leave that in. It's too good.
It's not like you actually said anything about it.
I did it. I just like, if I ever get on as a guest on a podcast, I'm going to say some crazy shit. I'm not going to actually say anything. I'm going to be like, okay, so here's my thoughts on gun control.
And then you just start yapping about something else.
Yeah.
Because one of my favorite things to do is something like that, where someone will ask me to do something and I'll be like, no, and then do it for them anyway.
Okay.
Like, I'm not going to talk about my thoughts on gun control. Anyway, here's my thoughts on gun control.
Yeah. Okay. So, Peter Netter. Wow. That's cool.
He's a... I forgot we were talking about him. How did we get to gun control?
Guess you could say we're pretty distractible.
I'm gonna kill myself. Anyway, what's a YouTuber you like watching, Majora?
Well, before we start, here's my thoughts on gun control. I gotta find Zamsire or Zamsir. I don't know how his channel name's pronounced. It's Zamsire is the best way to pronounce it, so it's easy to type out, to spell out. He just makes like silly Gmod animations revolving around an egg-shaped dog.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I didn't know the name of that fucker though.
His videos are fucking peak. That's all I gotta really say.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Egg dog.
Yeah, egg dog.
Egg dog. I think if you just look up egg dog, you can find him.
Yeah.
Would you want this thing in your home?
Let me see.
Would you let this... Oh, hold on, I hit enter to... and it fucking activated the... God damn it.
I don't care for U2s.
The only figurine I have, my brother called me a gooner for because it's a dude posing. Like, the only proper figurine, I can send a photo of him.
What is it?
It's from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, because that's the only other thing I'm fixated on besides Five Nights at Freddy's.
He's fully clothed. How is that?
He's got his abs showing though. And I don't even like that character for the way he looks. I like his fucking teddy bear personality. He's a little sweetheart in the show. And his power lets him make fucking flowers. His power lets him make flowers.
The only things I would say that were like sus about is like the pose and that his abs are showing, but that's about it. But
I mean, he's got childbearing hips.
let's move on to another favorite YouTuber of mine, unless you have another one.
Let me see, actually. I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, you might as well move on to yours.
All right. Woo, all right. Let's talk about Salty DK Dan.
I love that fucker.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Salty DK Dan. More like super funny, man.
More like I hit you with a van.
Wow. Anyway, oh god, I need to catch up on some of his videos. I haven't watched some of his recent ones, but I do love a lot of his videos. I am not one of the salty fans that got into him since Friend Block, but I've been around a while. I've been around a good while, and I love his videos.
Oh, I forgot about Friendlock. I haven't watched his stuff in a while either.
I think I really got into his videos when I started watching the Have You Heard About series.
What do you like about his content? What do you like about his personality?
I like that his personality is just him saying outlandish shit and doing outlandish shit, like having his friend play Undertale, and the entire time, like, there's like a little PNG of the gorilla emoji that just appears.
God damn it.
That's definitely a highlight, I would probably say.
Undertale
I
mentioned. When's Deltarune?
Deltarune. Oh shit! So the time of this recording, it is, well, it just turned midnight for me. So right now it is May 19th for me. It's May 18th for you, I think, still.
Yeah, it's still May 18th for me.
Okay, but when this video gets released, it will be June 3rd. And technically, the next day is when some of you will be able to play Deltarune, the official release of it. And yes, it's just chapter 3 and 4 that are getting released that day, but that's when like the game gets its release. So, technically speaking, that will be the last day we can say Deltarune tomorrow. I can't believe we forgot. I forgot about it. I can't believe I forgot about it. Deltarune tomorrow.
Deltarune tomorrow.
Deltarune tomorrow. Yeah.
Deltarune tomorrow? I hardly know her. By the way.
It's a fucking clip of Cherma with the big ass.
That is from a blank server I have called the Sillies that I made a while ago just in case you ever wanted to make a Silly Billies fan server.
Not yet.
Not yet.
The world
it's just waiting.
the world is not ready for it ever.
The world's not ready for our power of silly. But I use that server now just to make emojis that I think are funny.
We're like an hour and a half in. This is the home stretch here.
We're an hour and a half in these nuts. Bitch.
I am trying to be genuine, and you're trying to ruin my dreams of this wonderful podcast. How the fuck dare you?
You asked me to be your co-host.
How the fuck dare you? I bring you on as a guest, and you come here and burn my reputation, my whole career. How could you? How the fuck dare you? Everyone, no, 7,000 fucking pigeons eat toast.
No. No. God damn it.
Okay, I need to get off the bit.
This is me right now.
I need to get off the bit right now. I need to take this seriously. I have 2 more left. Next one is Goobus Doobus.
Goobus Doobus. I know who you're talking about.
Goobus Doobus. He does silly animations, and
I remember his one about Rouge the Bat.
Me too.
I typed in Goober Doober when I was trying
Goober
to
Doober. Did you still get the channel?
I did not. I retyped out Goobus Doobus.
But anyway, Goobus Doobus is a funny boy. He makes funny animations, and most importantly, he does. Sometimes he can do like really fucking spot on impressions to the point where it scares me.
I like his voice for Robotnik.
Trying to find one that I really liked. I need to find it. Hold on. I like the Fallout New Vegas one, despite never playing any of the Fallout games. I like that one. But yeah. That's Dubus Goobus. Dubert Goobert. Why do you always send me this gif of Steve from Booze Clues turning into William Afton? What's your deal?
Karsten made it a couple years ago, and I can't stop. I have it saved because I can't stop giggling at it.
This is another reason to subscribe to Karsten.
He does speedruns of Blue's Clues games from the 2000s. I have his dumbass. I don't want to call it dumb because I fucking love his shit, but I fucking love his stuff. I have his fucking channel pulled up right now because he does. Like, I don't know if you've actually like looked at it, but he has world records on a couple of games if you look, and some TF2 clips. Cause he's oh here's his fucking Blues Clues speed run. Let me get it. Let me get it. Oh, if YouTube decides to not play an ad and let me copy the link before the fucking video, the entire website even loads, just to play a fucking ad because they need all the money they can get.
About 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Holy fucking shit. Another reason to subscribe to Karsten. Or
he's got a two minute. Oh.
Go subscribe right now. You don't have a choice. Do it right now. Do it. Do it now. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. I'm not going to shut the fuck up until you do it. Do it right now.
Do it. Do it.
Go to the link right now. And also I just want to say, if you do subscribe to Karsten, don't say, "Oh, I'm here because of Silly Billies." Don't say that. I want it to be mysterious. I want it to be a mystery.
Say it's because of Markiplier shouting him out.
Markiplier, yes! Go subscribe to Karsten. He makes funny ass videos. And I'm gonna...
Why does Markiplier sound drunk? He can't drink alcohol.
My name is Wilford Warstash. Markiplier. Go subscribe!
You cut out because of how loud you were.
Anyway.
God damn it.
I'm gonna try to keep Markiplier at bay before he comes back. I'm scared. I have one final channel. Okay, just besides Karsten, you know, the Karsten bit where we shout out our boy Karsten. There is one other channel that if I had to pick one channel to recommend everybody, I think it's a very important YouTube channel. It's called Mini Minute Man.
I don't think I've heard of that.
Mini Minute Man is also known as Milo. Is known for doing a lot of conspiracy theory debunking. And with the current stage of where the internet has been with misinformation, it's hard for some people to tell what's real and what's not. If you have time for any of his videos, you will learn so fucking much from watching his shit. He is funny as hell. He is informative. I've learned so goddamn much from his videos. I mean, that's kind of all I gotta say.
Hell yeah. Alright, do we have any miscellaneous topics you want to bring up?
I really like Doom the Dark Ages.
Yeah.
I really fucking love that. It's obviously different from Doom Eternal. I mean, that's kind of how a sequel works. But I really like the shield mechanic. I fucking love it. Shield dashing is really cool.
Yeah.
I still haven't beaten it yet, but I'm gonna beat it, and then hopefully in a future episode I'll talk about it without spoiling anything, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be some very big spoilers that happen in that game that count as big spoilers. But yeah.
You know, recently with spoilers I've been just been like, oh, okay, that happens. Like, I know people will fucking despise spoilers, but like, that's just kind of how I am right now.
I still have that part of me that's just like, no, I want everything to be a surprise.
Everything has to be unspoiled. If it's anything like milk left out for 2 hours, I'll fucking kill you.
That is very, very true. Now, to anyone who's been listening or watching this episode, you haven't left your milk out, did you? You didn't leave it out for 2 hours, did you? You better go check on that shit. Did you pour milk for a nice cold beverage and you just left it out and you forgot about it? You didn't do that, did you? You better make sure. You better do it. Let me just say to anyone who leaves their milk out of the fridge for 2 hours, I'm sorry, but Karsten will not be your friend.
Real.
Very real.
No, you know what he likes? He likes what I like. Dr. Pepper. Nice cold Dr. Pepper.
I have a problem with soda where it gives me bowel problems. So
that's unfortunate.
Very unfortunate. And I don't learn my lesson. I drink like a bottle of soda and then I'm like, oh fuck, I need to go to the bathroom, and that's hell. I'm fighting for my life.
You sound like my lactose intolerant buddy, because she does not give a fuck. She'll have ice cream. She'll have fucking. I've watched her do this. She's like, I know I'm gonna regret this later, but I'm gonna have some ice cream with like a milkshake and then this milk or dairy thing. And then she
You know what's really fucking scary?
What?
I have family members who happen to be lactose intolerant. My dad has it. My sister has it. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to have it next. I'm going to grow up to start developing that. I don't know why, but I feel like it. That happened with my sister.
Honestly, yeah, but like typically it's something observed in children and then they grow out of it, but you can develop it in adulthood. So
That scares me.
But like if it's happening in your family now as you're getting older, then yeah, it's probably going to.
What if I just kept having like a steady intake of dairy products? Could I fight that?
Yeah, it's like microdosing with peanuts where you can slowly not become allergic to peanuts.
Wow.
There's
I'm gonna start doing that. If you want a company that's dairy products, sponsor this podcast. I'm not taking any sponsorships, but that would be pretty cool. Just send me free shit so I can fight my future lactose intolerance. I'm pretty fucking terrified of having.
This episode is sponsored by nothing.
Nothing.
We're doing this with
However,
our own effort.
this episode and the future of this podcast is going to be sponsored by Karsten. You hear that, Karsten? This is all for you.
Yeah, Karsten. Give us all your money. We're robbing you.
No, we're not robbing. We're not robbing Karsten. We're just.
I'm
we're
robbing
just,
Karsten. This isn't a we thing. I'm robbing Karsten.
Okay, Karsten, you have 5 minutes to live. So start running. You heard that right. Toast kills people. You better start fucking running.
I mean, could you look at this face and think I don't kill people? Hold on. Can you look at this face and think I don't kill people?
You kill people. You look like you kill people. I'm sorry to say that. Markiplier, can I get a second opinion? You are a fucking murderer, you stupid piece of shit. I'll see you in hell. Thank you, Markiplier.
Why is Markiplier
well, I don't know what to say.
Hell? Yeah,
here's my thoughts on gun control.
That's why he's seeing me in hell, because he's also killing.
Well, you heard it from Markiplier. I don't know what to say, Toast. I mean, you kill people. Well, you may be a cold-blooded, psychopathic serial killer, but you know what you won't ever stop being? A silly Billy. Because that's what we all are at the end of the day.
Damn right.
Sillies, Billies, and silly Billies.
Silly Billies. You're stuck with me, bitch.
Forever. That should be the tune. Silly Billy, you're stuck with me, bitch.
You're stuck with me. You're stuck with me. I have your IP address.
Damn.
I don't know why I have this saved. But apparently I do.
Among Us Mukbang. Okay, whatever. Anyway, that was episode 3 of the Silly Billies. Tune into the next episode because I have that episode planned. This was like part 2 of YouTubers, but this is going to be very gimmicky as fuck.
Yeah.
What I'm going to have Toast do is find 12 PNG images, and you can't show them to me yet. You can only show them once we start the 4th episode. I will explain everything later. Until next time.
All right.
See you next time. Whatever. See ya.
Next.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Never. We're gonna die.
We're gonna die. We're gonna explode.
Oh wait a second.
What?
I hear someone.
Who do you hear?
Oh no. He's back. Dream, he's back! Oh my gosh! He's back! Ah!
Well, who the fuck is this asshole? Hello, everybody. My name is Markiplier, and that was episode 3 of the Silly Billies. I make Iron Lung, and I have 2 podcasts because I'm not a stupid bitch, unlike these 2 that died from damn whatever his fucking name was. Anyway, I'm Markiplier. And I'm better than all of you. Also, go subscribe to Karsten. I think that guy's pretty fucking cool. Yippee-ki-yay!